The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Trailblazers have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the New York Knicks. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Williams is out there with Avdija. And it's Smith in at the small forward. You take a look at the Knicks. It has all come down to this for them. A Finals Game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smith with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Three-pointer Sharp. Buries it from 3.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. From the arc. Portland with a rebound.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Smith passes to Avdija. Portland moving it around. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bridges. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Now here's Brunson, covered by Smith. Down low. Here's Towns, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I love that Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
And so Towns nails them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Lillard against Brunson. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Shot is up. Lillard with the bucket.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Anunoby for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
And here's Smith. Pass to Williams. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns, left side. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And it's Smith penetrating. Hart pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. Over Avdia. Brunson misses. On the wing, Junior. He's covered by Hart. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Portland shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Smith. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Hart. Still no points. Pass to Towns. Over Williams. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Avdia, screen on Anunoby. Here's Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's got 6. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Here's Smith. After the basket by New York on the other end. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Rejected by Junior. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Clarkson's checked in for New York.
New York substitution, number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Brunson against Avdia. And down it goes. 2 points. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Smith finds Sharp. Sharp, a screen on Bridges. Back to Sharp. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. Smith with it. He's got 6. Outside Sharp. Picked by Smith. Clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's Hart. No points yet. Back to Brunson. The free ball. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading by 5. Avdia passes to Smith. Now Lillard. Back to Smith. Lillard, a screen on Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Grant comes in for Williams, and it's Henderson in for Sharp. Brunson passes to Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Now Smith. Pass to Avdia. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Clarkson. Here's Towns. He's got 6. A step back shot. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist by Towns.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Lillard, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Lillard. Back to Smith. And they double up Junior. That one drops for him.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Clarkson outside. Hart from long range. Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Portland moving it around. Grant, the pass to Avdia. Fades. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Bridges. Here's Clarkson. And it's New York with another.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Henderson scanning the floor. On the wing, Junior. Avdia, screen on Bridges. Smith. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges with it, guarded by Smith. Beyond the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 6. And here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. Here's Henderson. And they get it back. Back to Smith. Pass to Graham. Another shot. No good on the shot. Hard with the defensive effort. Here's Bridges. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Smith. He takes it in. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Knicks trail by 8. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Now here's Smith. He's got 10. Over Hart. And it's Portland scoring again.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Here's Robinson. Yabusele finds Robinson. And here's Clarkson. Back to McBride. From downtown. Drops in the 3.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Portland leading by 7. Henderson, the pass to Smith. Outside Kamara, pass to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot here. He gets it in there. 14 points now for Junior.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Yabusele. He's covered by Grant. Bridges outside from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Murray's checked in for Portland.
Number 24, Chris Murray.
Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Smith no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Clarkson against Smith. Clarkson with the ball, with 1 on the clock. No good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Toumani Camara, Smith out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Henderson, and it's Murray in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 54 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And here are the Knicks now. Portland making their last shot, and Yabusele slams it in.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
But a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Smith. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Clarkson. Portland making their last shot. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Grant. 5 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grant with a screen on Robinson. Smith passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's dance time in Portland.
Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Knicks trail by 12. Now Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Clarkson. The teardrop. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Smith. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Clarkson. Deflects the Yabusele finds Clarkson. Shoots over Grant. And again, the Knicks missing. Trailblazers lead by 14. Here's Smith. 22 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Henderson. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Anunoby. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smith, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Clarkson for three. Goes back up. The big man, Cat.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Knicks trail by 14. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Rejected by Junior. Stolen by Anunoby. Smith with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's Smith. He's got 24. Lillard outside. Pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Robinson defending. Fades back. That one doesn't drop. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Bridges with it. Kamara on him. Clarkson outside. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Smith. For three, here's Lillard. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight. And New York has possession, trailing by 17. Clarkson passes to Towns. Clock at 6. New York again can't hit.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Smith outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the injured.
Avdia comes in for Grant. New York also changing it up. McBride comes in for Bridges, and Brunson is subbed in for Clarkson. Brunson surveys. 2 in the cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Brunson's got 12.
Boy, that is nothing but pure basketball skill from Jalen Brunson. When he touches the paint, that craftiness comes into play.
Now here's Smith. He's got 26. Wing shot on the way. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
On the wing, Junior. McBride covers. Here's Lillard. And he knocks down the 10-footer. He's got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Smith with it. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Avdia.
Boy, guys, when you think of Deni Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Now here's Robinson. Brunson up top, defended by Lillard. Outside McBride. Off target from three-point range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Avdia outside, takes a three. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Deni Avdia. This guy has an instinct to score it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Knicks trail by 20. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Here's Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smith passes to Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pass to Towns. Now Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Brunson passes to Towns. Four on the clock. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. Over to the left wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I just love the ball movement.
58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to McBride. Outside Robinson. Outside Brunson. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the right side, Lillard with the ball. Robinson picking him up.
Not just to score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Lillard against Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark. Here's Smith. Given, 30. Over Brunson. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Portland in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And
we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. So it's Portland now. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And New York shooting about 43% on this one. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's Smith with the crossover. And he takes it up and lays it in. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Brunson against Avdia. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Hart. There's the triple. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Knicks ball.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. Avdia, screen on Bridges. Avdia outside. Over Brunson. They get the rebound. Smith passes to Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Bridges. The drought. Williams grabs the board.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Sharp. Anunoby against Smith. And he can't get that one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Anunoby. Anunoby, a screen on Avdia. Brunson with it. Avdia picks him up for 3. Bridges. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Now Avdia. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Towns a screen on Avdia. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot here. Hart from long range. with the clock winding down. Rejected by Junior. The three, here's Lillard. Another three for Portland.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brunson against Avdia. Right side, Brunson. New York again, can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Looking to win the run. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Avdia passes to Smith. Lillard outside. This one for three. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Lillard's got 21 points in the game. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. He's got 38. To the inside. Out to Lillard. Launches a three. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Avdia against Brunson. Portland with a rebound. Smith.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pass to Lillard. Lets the three fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson with it. Now Sharp defending. Brunson against Sharp. And it's Brunson missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
It's stolen by Hart. Bridges passes to Towns. Here's Brunson outside. They get it again. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Avdia, screen on Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Avdia. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Over to the wing. And stolen by Williams. Portland moving it around. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. For three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 19 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Lillard, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Jacks up a three. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Smith passes to Williams. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Kamara comes in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Damian Lillard. Portland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Henderson with a screen on Clarkson. Henderson outside. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 26% in the third. Hart passes to Brunson. And here's Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Smith with it. He's got 40 now. Oh!
Get it!
High! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! He unleashed something special there. Just so powerful.
Hey, he's showing off a little bit right there, Grant. And who can blame him for it?
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
No luck on that one. Hart with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Towns. Let's go with a 3. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Towns.
For 3.
Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smith against Clarkson. Smith outside. Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. That's tipped. Grant with a steal. Smith inside. Clarkson fades and shoots. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges passes to Towns. Good on the bucket. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Smith. Murray's checked in for Williams. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. And it's OG Anunoby in for Brunson. Good on both. Well, the Knicks shooting just under 40% from the field. Henderson against Clarkson. And that one's good. Clarkson's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Henderson, Jeremy Grant out there with Smith, then it's Murray, and it's Kamara in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now McBride, defended by Henderson. 19-footer. McBride can't get it to go. McBride's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Smith against Clarkson. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 48.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Clarkson finds Towns. It's Robinson, high post. Pass to McBride. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Shoots over Robinson. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Left side, Anunoby. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Henderson with a screen on Towns. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Grant. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 19 points.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Murray, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Smith. And it's New York with a rebound. Clarkson, right side. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Clarkson leaving no doubt with that finish, folks.
Now Smith to the wing, right side. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Clarkson. Towns for 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Smith with it. He's covered by Clarkson. To the paint. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Robinson. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. There's a screen. Smith with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Here we go. Anunoby against Henderson. Shoots from 14. Portland with a rebound. Smith's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Kamara. It's stolen by Hart. Here's McBride. Inside. Here's Towns. New York working the ball around now. Shot's good by Hart.
Now, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Smith outside. Outside for Grant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Clarkson passes to Hart. Back to Clarkson. Deflected. And here's Smith. Henderson with a screen on Anunoby. Smith with it. And another dime for him.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And New York has possession. Clarkson outside. Hart against Thibault. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Thibault with the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Kamara. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Clarkson passes to Hart. Here's the pick. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Now here's Bridges. Brunson passes to Bridges. Yabusele a screen on Henderson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now here's Bridges. Kamara covering. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And there's the drive. Outside for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Henderson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Henderson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Henderson against Brunson. To win the drought. Bridges down low. Kamara on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really smart play by Bridges. Just that pump fake gets that defender off balance. Nicely done.
That's good from Bridges. Portland making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Wesley. Back to Grant. Smith outside. Over Anunoby. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
It's stolen by Hart. Brunson passes to Towns. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Wesley.
Team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Towns.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Grant with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smith. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Grant. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns outside, fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Smith. Sinks that one from the post. Smith's got 58.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Smith outside. That three's off the mark. And for New York, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counterpunches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And what a huge performance it was for Junior.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Shots good by Hart.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let it...
And again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. Now here's Smith. Oh, and it's over! The Portland Trailblazers are the new NBA champions! What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.